YouTube, how y'all doing? You got Stud Style Tarot back up in the building. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? I said it's about that time to bring it back. Because I'm telling you, this energy has been off the chain for me. Let me tell you. And this last energy that's on the table here, I've been sitting here meditating. You know, we got this mask energy at the bottom of the deck. And even this person that's taking off the mask still looks dark underneath there, right? Like they still have a shadow. And this card says, you've worn it so long, even you forgot what's real beneath. That shadow self. This person needing to still do the work. It says endings aren't always endings. Y'all, they already don't want me talking, huh? Endings aren't always endings. And then we have, I feel lonely. Somebody feels lonely right now because they're missing this earth angel. They're missing their light. The person that tames their beast. The ending isn't always an ending. But what's happening is somebody is having to take that mask off. They are collective. And see who they really are in the mirror. Someone who has a lot of past trauma, unhealed trauma, now seeing the little things. All the little things that you might have shown them or did for them to show them that you cared. Now see, there's been a few songs playing on Spirit Radio. Before the little things was that something, something. And it made me feel like this is somebody who wants to have a little playtime with you. More Than a Woman just came on after the little things. So see, yeah, this is somebody who's definitely seeing you as more than a woman in their life. Who thought about all the little things that other people didn't think about. And that's the reason why they want to come in and do a little something, something. Because they're missing you. They're missing the close connection, the intimacy that you guys might have shared. But the song that came on before the little things was no love. You not showing somebody love right now, collective, even though they're seeing you as their soul sister. Because that's the song that came on before that. Soul sister. Like, I'm telling y'all, Spirit Radio was talking, and I'm just sitting here looking at this person who's still in their shadow self, feeling like they're their happiest when they're with you. Trying to find the courage to approach you. Because there could have been an ending between y'all. But endings aren't always endings. Something's happening in divine timing. This person, as they go through the process of taking off that mask, because that's what's happening right now, collective, for somebody. They're taking off the mask. Let me say my prayer, collective. Holy angels of the white light, my ancestors, my spirit guides, thank you for your covering and thank you for your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown spirit sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender spirit and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name, we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Collective, y'all know I be multitasking while I be talking to y'all. And I was trying to find a deck. And I'm telling you, Spirit showed me a deck. And watch this. You know how Spirit showed it to me? Because I was going back through some orders on Amazon and seeing that I had purchased it recently. And I'm like, oh, I sure have forgot about that deck. Time to pull it out. So I want to find that deck that I'm seeing in my head now after I've seen Spirit show me the deck. I don't think this is it, y'all. No, it's not. Give me a second, y'all. Because I know which one it is. But the question is, where did we put it? Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Got it, y'all. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Patience. Now, you know what's crazy, collective? Y'all see the hourglasses, right? There's an ongoing theme here. And I think it's called divine timing. Like, things are happening according to the plan here. Wow. Spirit just showed me another card. Somebody who still has unhealed trauma, y'all. But they could be money focused. Still in that shadow self. But the mask is coming off because this is somebody who can't hide whatever this energy is for you any longer. and they're feeling lonely. So you not showing them no love, and right now, collective, this person is crying. Because now we have Georgie Porgy playing on Spirit Radio. This person was a heartbreaker. This person may have been a heart collector, collective. That play of energy, right? But I really believe the process of the mask coming off has somebody hoping that you'll still wait. Beautiful things take time. Let yourself grow stronger in waiting. Let yourself grow stronger in waiting. So during this time that maybe you're not speaking to somebody, that's what's forcing this person's mask to come off. Because, see, maybe they were money focused, right, collective? All they cared about was money, with their heart still bandaged up and sewed up, and that almost looked like smoke still coming out of it. What is that? That is crazy. Little cloud, little tissue paper. I don't know what that is, y'all, but somebody got to heal their heart. And they can't always be about money when dealing with you. Maybe this is, all this person cared about was money, right? And now that things are ending, this is somebody who could be gaining a little wisdom. Now that there has been an ending between the two of you, right? Even though endings aren't always endings, this card says accumulate wisdom and experience through continuous learning. Now see, I just got a message from Spirit that you could have went through this process right here of becoming this beautiful. Now, I don't know if this is I can't really call it a dove, but some type of bird. Like, it took you a little time to gain this wisdom that you've acquired now, right? And because of the wisdom that you have, thank you, Spirit, for that double confirmation. You ended things with a person and gained a lot of wisdom from that experience. But maybe you knew that this person was going to have to go through the same thing that you went through, gaining some wisdom while in your absence, collective. And that's what they're doing. I think somebody's gaining a lot of wisdom and having to now be patient, because this work that they got to do to fix that heart, that unhealed trauma, it's going to take some time. But see, this is somebody, I already heard it, collective. They don't want to waste any more time not being in your energy because they're feeling lonely right now without you and wanting balance. They ready for balance now, collective. It says achieve harmony within yourself, creating stability in all areas of your life. See, you did this, collective. You became that earth angel, right? Balancing yourself, maintaining harmony in your life, and at a state of peace. Now that this person is no longer in your life after ending things. But here's where we have somebody that feels like being with you will now balance them, collective. But the song that's playing on Spirit Radio is Next Lifetime. Because I'm telling you, collective, the amount of work that it's going to take for this person right here to get in balance with themselves, finding, or better yet, achieving harmony within themselves, it's going to take some time. They still have a lot of work to do. To go within. But because they're feeling lonely, this is somebody who's like, if I could just get to the collective, they'll balance me out. Because that's what they do. But you see the world card underneath that strength card. Did y'all see it? This connection has ended. And a new cycle is beginning. But wait a minute. Is it a new cycle with this past energy? Or a new cycle with someone new? Embrace your truth when I split the deck. Somebody got to embrace their truth, right, collective? Accept your true self. Loving yourself and others unconditionally. That's what this person has to do. They have to embrace their truth. And their truth could possibly be they still got a whole lot of shadow work because they're still in their shadow. All right, collective. Let's see what card comes out. Because as you can see, we don't even have a card on the table. Not yet. We getting there. Last energy. Inner strength. You see that, y'all? Here we go. Is somebody trying to find the inner strength? Tap into your inner power and stay strong in adversity, using resilience to overcome challenges. Wow. This is somebody who's going to have to use their will power here to go against adversity. They say they got to tap into that inner power in order to overcome challenges. Using resilience to overcome challenges. It's really giving me the energy of somebody who said, even though, thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation, even though they're in their shadow, they still want to overcome this challenge in their life. And the challenge is that there's been an ending between you and them. Spirit gave us 2 cards, y'all. We have inspiration coming out with flow. Wow, y'all, you see that? The inspiration card says, gain insights and wisdom from life. And the flow card says, move freely like water, stay flexible, and embrace newness in every moment. Collective. I don't know, but I just heard my spirit guide say, this is somebody who's about to come in trying to go with the flow now. Because they're seeing you as, I heard my spirit guide say, a teacher. This cosmic being. This light energy that now they're gaining wisdom from and insights from because of what they've been through with you. Somebody wanting to move freely like water and be flexible now. I'm hearing the energy of someone who may have been very rigid with you. Change at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Somebody's changing. I see them at the crossroads. Dare to change and embrace new possibilities. Somebody wants to embrace new possibilities with you, collective. And they said they're ready to go with the flow because they tired of being lonely. And they said they're ready to be rooted in grace with you, collective. This card says, face life's challenges with grace, maintaining inner stability and calm amidst change. Bottom of the deck, wow. Because someone sees you as that light of life, collective. And here we go right here. Inspiration energy. You see the light bulb? You are the light of life for somebody. This card says, face life's challenges with grace, maintaining inner stability and calm amidst change. So somebody said they ready to face this challenge that they have with you because you are grace and mercy. They want your grace and mercy for wearing this mask. They said now they want to be rooted in your soil, collective. Seeing you as this flower that is rooted by the, like, you have roots with the universe. Like you're rooted in spirit, being this lotus flower, or hey, whatever flower you want to be, collective. But you are this white light for somebody. And this says, embrace your unique glow, however small, to light the way ahead. Somebody wants to tap into their light. And that's why they're taking off the mask, collective. Somebody seeing you as a light in their life. Someone that really makes them happy. And they know that this is a challenge. They know that this is a obstacle that they've created because they wore this mask. Someone who only cared about money. They didn't care about love. This card says, look. Oh, no. Ooh. It says, I don't know where to start. But why did Spirit tell me to say, look? Are they looking at you? I don't know where to start. But you're giving them hope and inspiration, I see. First card out. What they got to start off doing is, well, they taking the first step is taking off the mask. But now they got to be honest with themselves, right? Face those demons. This is somebody who had demons, collective. I am the man. Wow. Now this is almost giving me an energy of somebody who could still have a big ego, collective, or maybe had a problem with that, like, I am the man. Is this somebody who wanted you to let them have their way because of them being the masculine or the authority figure in their mind? Since they were making the money, they feel like that made them the man. Hey, sometimes, you know, that ego will be the death of a good relationship. Now, collective, we see these two cards landed over here, touching the card that's being revealed right here, which says resilience. Wow. Now, didn't we see this person operating out of resilience on one of these cards? Or was it one of those cards that was at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, like somebody going against the odds. They still coming in. It was that inner strength card. Because they're operating out of will. Their willpower now. They're taking control of their power. I am the man. So they said they're going to come in that masculine energy and take charge. Emotions overwhelm me. Covered by, I wish I could be a different person. See, this is somebody who didn't want to operate in their emotions, collective. Look at how their heart look. Like they need a whole renewal of their heart. This heart gotta go through a recovery and a healing process. For real, y'all. I mean, you can't accept somebody coming in like that. And it's because they have to do the shadow work, collective. But I guess they feel like if they just come over here and, be in that masculine energy and say, I'm going to just go with the flow now because I'm trying to go against the odds here. These challenges in my life, I'm not letting nothing stop me. But they haven't done the work. I was hurt by you. Now, I just heard my spirit guide say, this is somebody who was hurt by you going off and healing yourself from their shit. You going through a healing process, they took offense to it. They thought you was doing it purposely. The silence, the no contact. You were doing that to hurt them, putting those boundaries up. But what you were doing was healing and focusing on yourself. Drama came out, y'all, and it looked like it's in the upright and crossing. And we've been seeing that, right, collective? Like, somebody's still dealing with drama. Bottom of the deck, I can't do this right now. Right. Because they still got drama. This person still got drama in their life, collective. But they can't stop looking back at it. Collective, they looking back at you now because they feel lonely. Now, we started off with that energy, didn't we, collective? This person who's wearing the mask is feeling lonely. So this sounds like somebody who still could be kind of selfish. They only thinking about themselves right now. They said, I feel lonely. That's all they thinking about. I'm the man. I'm lonely. I mean, doesn't that sound like a whole lot of ego, y'all? Pride and ego. Someone who don't operate out of their heart, but from a head space. This is somebody who's in their head thinking, I ain't got nobody right now to give me that light. I don't have anybody who is the light of life in my life. Bottom of the deck, they have hurt me. Wow, you see that? So this is somebody who said you hurt them, collective, and they've hurt them too. But see, this person didn't understand that you had to walk away and love yourself because you knew you deserved better than this. Wow. I'm hearing so many things for this person wearing the mask. But we're not going to do it today, okay? We're not going to do it. This person who really, truly been running from their healing. And look at this, collective. We got trash energy coming out. This person whose energy was garbage energy. Somebody very toxic. Which is why I'm telling you, we still see that they in their shadow. The first step is taking off that mask. This is somebody who got to do it with you, because you this earth angel that they feel tames their beast. And they are in their feelings, but still hiding them. Because they're the man. I'm the man. Still hiding their feelings. And possibly fed up with a karmic right now. Because they're lonely still, even though they with somebody that has just hurt them. What's on Spirit Radio Collective? We haven't checked in. I Am by Lena. Now, I don't think I'm familiar with this song, y'all. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Oh, okay. I think I remember that song. Keep on. I'm gonna make it. Keep on holding on. Keep on. Hey, I wish I could see the lyrics, because I could kind of hear a little bit of the lyric. Y'all gonna have to check that out on Spirit Radio. But I think this is somebody who feels like they are supposed to be your person, collective. Because with the determination that this person has, keep on holding on and keep on, we're gonna make it. Like you know what I mean? Like it's giving me the energy of somebody who, you know, they operating, you know, out of strength right now. Like they trying to take their power back. They want to be in that position of authority. So they trying to be strong. They like, I am your counterpart. I am that person. Even though you hurt me, this other person has hurt them too right now. And as they're having to take this mask off and look at themselves here, they're awakening to the truth. Didn't I just say they was looking in the mirror? Look what came out. They had to look at themselves. And here it goes. This is somebody who's having to look at them, everything that got them to this point right now. They over here thinking of what could have been between you two. They're reflecting. And I can't make it up, collective. The song that just came on Spirit Radio right now is the one for me. How did they get to that conclusion, right? Oh, maybe they got to that conclusion when they started going through this tower moment with someone else. Now seeing you as the light of life. Someone that they may want to bring a candle back to you, because they're embracing that part of them now. It says, however small, to light the way ahead. Somebody is now tapping into their light. the light of life. Because they can't stay dark. You know, sometimes you got to turn on the light in order to get out of a dark room, right? You're like, I need some light. You turn on the light. So somebody's now lighting a candle. Now that they're looking at themselves in this mirror, now that they're questioning, how did this tower fall? How did they get themselves into all this drama that they trying to get out of in order to get back to you, collective? See, I don't know if Spirit's warning us that this person is coming in putting on a show. Wow. Oh, I see, Spirit. Because they low on fuel. Wow. So even though this person could be waking up to who you are, it's still giving energy vampire vibes, collective. If somebody still got drama going on in their life, it says, I don't love them. I just act like I do. They don't love me. They're just using me. I know it's my karma. So is this person currently putting on a show somewhere else right now? Hey, they both could be cutting up right now, right? Because we already been hearing that somebody don't want to let go. Somebody don't want to let go of this person. And see, we got stalking energy. But for all we know, that could be the karmic stalking. Wow. We got the dirty banana. Collective. I think Spirit is trying to warn you about somebody being a dirty banana. You know, they still gonna come in putting on a show. Because remember, we seen trash energy. I mean, if they feeling regret and remorse, it's like Spirit might be trying to still let you know they still dark in this dirty banana energy. They still haven't done any work. And see, that was like one of the first things y'all know I pointed out on this card. I'm like, the process of taking that mask off, you know, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some patience. It's remember, you know, the energies we seen in the beginning, y'all? Somebody who's still, you know, thinking if they could find some inner strength here to come in towards you, even though they got all this going on. They want to come in and go with the flow, but they got a karmic right now that's putting on a show. So that's why they still got to watch you from behind the scenes. They still got to watch you from behind the scenes and feel lonely. Because they got a karmic that's cutting up right now, putting on a show. The drama that they dealing with right now, they like, damn, I would have never had to deal with any of that with the collective. But see, once again, Spirit showed us the world card behind that card. A cycle is closing and a new one is beginning. And maybe that new cycle that's beginning, possibly for somebody, is that they got to deal with these burdens in their life. 10 of Wands. when we split the debt, somebody got to deal with them burdens. They said, Lord, give me strength. I'm just acting like I like her, but she's just using me. I know it's my karma. And see, it's because, remember, that person was money hungry. Or shall we say, money focused. They weren't operating out of love, emotion, because their emotions overwhelmed them. Remember, we seen that. They wasn't operating out of emotion. So now this is somebody who's having to reflect. And they like, damn, I wouldn't be going through any of this if I would have chose a collective. But they took too long, right? Knight of Pentacles. They took too long to come in with a pentacle for you. Now you don't want it. I just heard my spirit guide say, now you don't want it. Especially if they coming in dark and haven't done any of the work, still being a dirty banana. I see a spirit. Spirit's actually telling me to take the card that's covering it too. And it looked like 2 cards. Okay, well, we see we got a Queen of Wands here, and I think that's who's putting on the show. This Queen of Wands is putting on the show. And then we have Page of Pentacles covered by 6 of Cups. Okay. I think Spirit is trying to let us know that this person sees you as a Queen of Wands. But they coming in putting on a show in this Page of Pentacles energy. Trying to come bring you your flowers. You know, somebody from your past. Spirit could be saying someone from your past life is still trying to come in, bringing in a pentacle. But collective, I really feel like this is a past life karmic. Oh, wow. Spirit didn't want us to see that, y'all. So let me flip it over. Because they still coming in this 7 of Cups energy, y'all. And we just seen the 6 of Cups. 6 cups plus 7 makes 13. This is the reason why you can't be with this person. There's been an ending. Because this person is still dark. And they're still coming in with illusions, collective. They still coming in with illusions, putting on a show. Talking about they want to marry you. But wow, even that energy is heavy right there. They could be in a marriage right now that is crumbling. The foundation is crumbling. But it's also giving the energy of something ending somewhere else so that they can come in and rebuild with you. They want stability. So one foundation is falling so that they can come towards another foundation for stability. They want to build it on a solid foundation. This other foundation was built on a faulty foundation, which is why there's a tower happening for this person. And see, yeah, there's a lot of drama going on behind the scenes because they're going through a tower moment with someone else. But coming in, bringing you an illusion, collective. So see, yeah, they could still be in a marriage, but the marriage is crumbling. It's We have 3 cards for the stalker, y'all. 10 of Swords, covered by Justice, covered by Magician energy. Collective, this is somebody who has just went through a betrayal over there in that marriage where they at. And that's why there's a lot of drama. But that's the scales being balanced. Justice is being served. We got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. I think that's you, collective. You gone on your chariot. But this is somebody who's still trying to manifest you in this magician energy. They still want you, but you're gone. And they're trapped in their head about this. They could be trapped still. They could be having a hard time getting out of a marriage that's going through a tower moment right now. And they want to come in after taking forever and bring you this pinnacle when you are long gone, collective. Collective, it's the same story. You have somebody who really needs to do the work. And we keep getting confirmation of you being out of the picture because they have to do the work. Ooh, spiritual bro, when I said that. Bump It right now is playing on Spirit Radio. And she tends to say something about like blasting the music, like bumping the sounds, pushing the fader, push the meter. I don't know if this person didn't want me to tell you this, but you know, I feel like Spirit is trying to say your voice, you know, your expressing that this is really over for real is, you know, really loud for somebody right now. Like you bumping it, you know what I mean? Like you're still standing your ground. Wow, y'all, we have the number 7 in the reverse. We have Libra energy, and we have Mercury in the upright and crossing. Now, this Mercury energy landed on the 4 of Wands, and this Libra energy and the 7 in the reverse landed on that Tower. And the 7 is somewhat touching the drama. So as a closing energy, we already seen it come out right here that justice is being served. Somebody cannot come back. But they are trying to manifest you now in this magician energy, because Mercury represents the magician, which could be Gemini or Virgo energy. So in this case, I'm taking Mercury to be the magician. You know, somebody who's trying to manifest this twin flame, which is you. They want this solid foundation with you now that they're going through a betrayal with someone else. But collective, they just running from something to get under something, which y'all already know is somebody on the rebound, right? And oh my God, why did Spirit tell me to do it? Spirit told me to take the card and see what was underneath it. And we have devil energy, y'all. This is somebody who's still in that shadow, connected to the devil. And that's the reason why there's been an ending. That's the death card, y'all. And even on that card says, here lies all the fucks I give. You are showing no love as this person is going through what they're going through. And maybe this is their lesson that they're learning after losing you, collective, that they can't come back. No matter how hard they try. It's not happening. But maybe in divine timing, I mean, they got to go through this karma. They got to do the shadow work. And just like those of you in the collective, it didn't happen overnight. It took some time for you to heal, and you're still healing. It's a healing journey. So as this person goes through this scales being balanced, this is what's going to transition them into a better version of themselves. Hopefully, because right now they still operating on demon time. All right, collective, I'm going to leave it there. Much love and much light. And if you haven't done it yet, you know what you got to do, y'all. Quit playing with me. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you in advance. And if you need a personal reading, my information is down in the description box below. Till the next time, namaste.